Are we live? Just a sec. Are we live? Are we live? Yeah, we are live. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the stream. If you're new to my stream, my name is Abhishek Sharma, and I'm trying to learn advanced backend and system design. And this is day 24 of that. So, if you enjoyed the stream, do consider subscribing to this channel and drop a like. So, let's get started now. Just a sec. Just a sec, guys. I'll just check if everything is fine or not. Just a sec, guys. Yeah. All right. So first, Sahil. Yo, hello Sahil. Welcome back to the stream. How are you? CD backend, npm run dev. Okay, Sahil, chilling. Okay, nice. Fine. So first, I think today we have to work on the middleware part. Krishna Sharma, welcome to the stream, Krishna Sharma. Bro, I have just learned HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Can I watch your streams from day one? I will recommend you before you start watching my streams. I will recommend you go and understand a bit of backend and React as well. Especially backend, like Express, Node, all these things. Then it will be better for you. Okay. So we are in this phase. Hold on, just a sec. Krishna Sharma, I liked by the way. Oh, thanks, Krishna. Thanks a lot, man. And guys, just a reminder: if you enjoyed the stream, do consider subscribing to this channel and drop a like as well. Okay. And then in phase four, yeah. Okay, Angel Guardian. Welcome to the stream, Angel Guardian. How much time you spend every day to learn these stuff? Coding. I'm new in coding, starting from C++ DSA. Okay, so initially I started coding when I was back. First I got introduced to coding in my class 11. I'm from computer science background. So there I started with C++, and there I used to give only around 1 hour, 2 hours every single day. Then in college I started coding a lot. So in college, I started learning Python. Then I used to give almost 4 to 5 hours every single day. Krishna, okay, thank you, brother. Welcome, Krishna. Okay, fine. So we have to work on the middleware today. Okay, fine. Hello, Zen. Yeah, hello, Zen. Welcome back to the stream. So you have now finished the hardest construct. Okay, okay. Private route, fine. But just a sec. PG admin. Close this, close this, close this. Go here. User. Anything user role. Nothing here, okay. And session. Fine. Alright. And this also. Okay. So we completed the login part. Okay, test user 1, and in login we have test. Let's log in test user 2 as well. Invalid credentials. Okay, there's no test user 1. Okay, first create a test user 2, test user 2, test user 2. Okay, we got this. Then here we have sessions. All right, all right. So before I go here, just a sec. We have this. Okay, we have this. Just a sec, guys. Um, okay. Phase wise. Phase 1. Okay, phase 1. We got this from here. Phase 1. Okay. Phase 1. After phase 1, we were here. Come to step 1. Yeah, step 1. Okay. Step 2. We are going with this. Okay, this is also done. Okay. I have step 2, step 3. Okay. So we are following that step wise, right? Okay. We have this step 3 done. Step 3 done. Then we did step 4 yesterday. Step 4. Just a sec. Yeah. So we are in the middleware, auth middleware part. So step 4 half is done. We have to. Okay. Fine. We are in the. This is for step 4. Okay. Fine. Step 4. And we have this. Open the same chat here. Yeah, this one. This step I need. So here we have stepwise implementation. Step 1, then step 2, then we have step 3, then step 4, then step 5. Okay, we have to follow this. Okay, so let's just save these steps because these steps we have to check all the time. So steps, okay, this heading 2, copy, paste this. Step 1 we did database design. Notion is getting hard. Seriously. We have this. Then after this, we have user register flow. See, नाम का very scalable software. थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे चैट भरा हो जाए तो हैंग होने लग जाएगा. इससे तो वर्ड पैड होता है. कम से हैंग तो नहीं होता है. देखो फिर से हैंग होगा. वो नहीं हुआ, सुधर गया. ओके. स्टेप 4. देन वी हैव स्टेप 5. Refresh documentation as well. Step 5. Then we have step 6. Security handling. Then we have step 7. Authentication middleware. We have step 8. This is important. Step 8. Google Auth. Very important. And abuse prevention. Very good. This also is important. And then session management also is important. Okay. Versioning also we can do this here. What else? Logging and monitoring. Yeah, we are doing this. What else? Anything else here? Okay. So this is done. Okay. So this auth middleware part, right? Arnav Singh, welcome to the stream, Arnav Singh. Hello, bro. I'm currently complete my class 12th and doing BOOC software development. My plan was to join BCA, but BCA is fully theoretical, less practical. And BOOC is 70% practical and 30% theory. Okay, that's nice. Auth middleware. So in middleware, extract to verify token, validate payload, attach user identity request, and block unauthorized access. That's the main use of auth middleware. Authentication not equal to authorization. Authentication. Who are you? Authorization. What are you allowed to do? Okay. Okay. Production grade auth middleware flow. Okay. Step 2. Missing headers. Okay. Step 3. Access token secret. Step 5. Attach user identity. Okay. Next. Auth middleware. Fine. So in middlewares, backend, SRC middlewares, we have to create here auth.middleware.ts auth.middleware.ts. Love saying give a roadmap as first year student. I know degree don't matter nowadays. Okay, so basic roadmap would be that first you pick one programming language, either go with JavaScript or Python. Choose one and be very good in it. Don't skip. Don't try 10 different programming languages altogether. Pick one language. So that's why either go with JavaScript or go with Python and practice it properly, and then make it a habit of solving one or two DSA questions every single day. Just one or two questions, that's it. You don't have to just give your 8 hours to DSA every single. You don't have to do that. Just solve one or two questions every single day, and rest of the day get into development and build projects. Okay. Types, yeah, we have to make this express.d.types. Types, yeah. Here we need express.d.types. Express. Yeah. Here we need express.d.ts. Fine. Very important production pattern. Avoid extending request inline everywhere. Okay. Use global express type augmentation. Yeah, this is important. So import express declare global namespace express interface request user ID. Okay. Fine. So here we will be needing import express declare global namespace express. Okay. Then interface. Okay. import express from import express, then declare global name space express interface request user. We have here user ID of type string, and we have here session ID of type string. Okay, declare global. Okay, fine, we have this. Export, and here अर्नव सिंह, भैया वैसे अगर स्किल सॉलिड है तो डिग्री मैटर नहीं करती ना? व्हाट इज योर ओपिनियन ऑन इट? See, in India, I'll give you a very realistic view. In India, if you go and see all these job platforms, they will say that this qualification required, BTech required, BCA required, all these things, they will mention it, right? But if you're going for something like a remote job in USA, UK, Canada, Australia companies, then your degree does not matter, their skill matters. But in India, degree matters in some extent because still people have this mindset that, you know, degree is everything. That's why. SRC types express.ts. This we have to do. Fine. Okay, close this. This is done. Then ensure TS includes type roots, SRC types, or ensure include SRC. Yes, we have done this. Then create auth middleware. Okay, we have this. Okay. Auth middleware request response next. Fine. Fine. Auth header request headers authorization. Okay. Authentication required of bearer. Okay. Fine. Or access to the author split. Okay. Or access to the using payload verify access token. Okay. Access token. Okay. That's error. Okay. Error. Yes, right. Okay. JSON token. JSON web token error. Okay. And access token. Then return next error. Okay. Well, Sal 18 आ गया. Welcome back to the stream. What's up? Okay. So here we have to create the export const auth middleware. Export const auth middleware. Okay, here we have request of type request, response of type response, and next of type next function. Okay, and here we have try catch. Here we'll check if error is first let's handle the catch block. Error instance of import JWT. Okay, so import JWT from Big Chill. Welcome to stream, Big Chill. From JSON web token, and here we have JWT dot token expired error. If it's an instance of this, then we'll have new app error, and here we'll have access token expired, and we have 401. Okay, if error instance of JWT dot JSON web token error. Here we have new app error. Uh, Invalid access token 401. Okay. If everything is, if after this we'll just return next error. Okay, yeah, not here. Just here, okay. We have this. Now we'll get into the catch block. Const headers. Const. First we get the header. Auth header. Authorization. You can just, okay, let's do this, okay. SS Origami. Welcome to the stream, SS Origami. Hello, mate. Love what you are doing. I got a question. What was your skill level at programming when you started this series, and what kind of resources are you using to learn stuff in this journey? Okay. See, before I started this series, my backend, like I was pretty clear about backend, basic backend, about controller routes, working with databases, job validation, everything. But in this series, I started learning about dependency injection, rate limiting, authenticate rate limiting, caching, database bottlenecks. Like the things we need to know about building a scalable backend system. This is what I've been learning so far. And resources, I've been using either documentation or I'm telling AI to teach me, and we are comparing what AI is suggesting me with the documentation to understand if AI's suggestion is correct or not. Arnav Singh. Bro, if degree matters, then Piyush Garge's live example, he is from BCom degree and he is great mentor. Yes, I agree. But the thing is, as I mentioned, degree matters. See, even he got a remote job in USA, UK, Canada, Australia companies, if I'm not wrong. So their degree does not matter, but especially in India, their degree matters. Like in India, if you look for jobs and all, in Indian companies, you will see that they are looking for BTech students. Only BTech students can apply all these things. But if you're looking for remote jobs in for US, foreign companies like USA, UK, Canada, Australia, then your degree does not matter. Auth header equals request dot headers, request dot header or headers, headers dot authorization. Okay. And if there is no auth header, throw a new app error, return next. Okay, we are just returning. Return next, new app error, and here we have authentication required, and this will be 401. Okay, now we try to extract the token. Const token equals auth header dot so first we'll check if it starts with error. If auth header dot starts with bearer dash, return next, new app error, invalid authentication header format, and this is 400, I think 401. Okay, and now we try to extract the token. PT, welcome to stream. PT. Hi sir, coding zero knowledge है. Please sir, best roadmap दे दो. See, basic I will start either. See, if you are a complete beginner, मैं तो पहले बोलूँगा कि either start learning JavaScript or Python. Choose one programming language. If you are interested into AI and all, Get into Python. If you want to get into development and like you want to build something of your own, then get into JavaScript. And first learn the programming language really well and make it a habit of solving one or two DSA equations every single day. इससे क्या होगा कि your logic building will also improve and you will get stronger in writing code in a particular language as well. Girish Shankar, hello girl Shankar, welcome to the stream. Girish Shankar, welcome to the stream. Girish Shankar, how is the job market for Java devs? See, for Java devs, the job market is very good, but the only problem in Java tech, in Java market is that as a complete fresher, just out of college without any zero experience, it is a bit difficult for Java student to get a job, because even if you do your own research, you will see that for Java developer or Spring Boot developers, they require 2 or 3 years of experience. So there, like in my experience, what I've seen is that as a complete beginner, it is a bit difficult to get a job as Java developer. But if you have 1 or 2 years experience, then Java development is very good for you. Okay. Natrik, did you learn backend from scratch and where did you learn from? Yes, I learned backend from scratch and I learned backend from Chayar Code YouTube channel. D Dharya, Giri Shankar, okay. D Dharya. Phew, today I got some time. Oh, welcome back to the stream, D Dharya. What's up? Thanks, sir. Welcome, PTPT. Giri Shankar. Okay, brother. Welcome, Giri Shankar. Okay, so now we need to extract the token. Const token equals auth header dot split and get the first element. This is the token. Yes, okay. Call it access token, and if there is no access token, then also if there is no access token, be good. That's nice, Dharya. Ayush, hello Ayush, welcome to the stream. By DSA किसके साथ करूँ? Python. I want to create SaaS related something. If you are good in Python, then yes, you can do DSA with Python. And if you already know Python, then get into backend development also with Python, with Fast API or Django. And DSA, if you already know Python, then go with Python. There's nothing wrong in that. Return next new app error. Dharya, what about you? I'm fine, Dharya. Giri Shankar, what's the take on DSA interviews in 2026? See, yes, it is important. See, DSA is important to clear interviews. We cannot deny that. But it depends on which type of company you are applying. If you are applying for a product-based company like Google, Microsoft, all these kind of companies, then you have to be very good in DSA. I will not lie that DSA is not important. DSA is important if you want to get into product-based companies. But if you are trying to get into service-based company or a startup, then basic DSA like array strings, itna kar lo kafi hai. But if you want to get into product-based company, then you have to be very good in it. Okay. Okay, access token missing. Access token missing. And we have 401. Okay. Now we have access token as well. Then const decoded equals verify access token, and we are passing the access token. Fine, we have decoded here. Payload, we can call it payload. Okay, and then here we have request dot user equals request dot user. We have user ID, which is of type payload dot sub, and session ID payload dot session ID. What is this? String or undefined? User ID. User ID. Okay. String or undefined. As where is my types? Modules. Where is the type? Okay, where is my types? Auth.type JWT payload. Okay, fine. As JWT payload, we have this, and then we are calling the next function, right? Fine. Why this is production grade? Okay. Giri Shankar, are you implementing JWT based auth? Yes, now we are implementing JWT based auth. Why this is production grade? Strict validation, type request, proper JWT error handling, no DB query, no inline any types, no unsafe assumptions. Okay. This is scalable middleware architecture. Okay. So in basically in production scalable middlewares, we are not supposed to do any DB queries. Okay. Create a test route. Okay. Test invalid. Okay. Fine. Right now, but later. Okay. Fine. Common beginner mistakes. Okay. Fine. We have done this. Okay. So now let's create a route. We have this. First, let's create here src request dot user. Okay. So here module auth route. We have login. Now we have router dot route slash me get, and here we have auth middleware, and then we are creating the controller. Here we have export const logged in user controller catch async request of type request response of type response next is not required here. Okay, now logged in. Okay, so here we can get const user equals request dot user. Okay, fine, we have this request dot user, and we can create a service as well. Service auth service async get logged in user. Okay, and get logged in user, and we are passing this user, we are passing this data of type. So in data type, what we have, let's create a user type JWT payload type. Yeah, okay, auth service, we have this. Okay, here we can get first, let's in my interface find user email, create user. Okay, here we can do find user by ID, and here we have user ID of type string, and we are returning promise either user or null. And then my repository layer, where's my repository layer? We have this. Yeah, after this we have async this user ID of type string, and here we have const user equals await prisma dot user dot find unique where ID is user ID. Okay, and then we are returning this user. Okay, we have this. Fine. Bishu, hello Bishu, welcome to the stream. Bro, is 1.2 lakh per month good for remote 3 month internship? I want to join, but it remote, so will have to work in midnight. Do you think being an intern? Yeah, man, it is worth it. You're getting 1.2 lakhs per month. It's very good. Go for it. Next.js, okay, nice. Welcome to stream, NG Tantai. And the timing is 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. So I am skeptical if it is good for our health. See, you have to manage a bit. If you are young, then don't go for work-life balance, because if you are young now, then work-life balance is a myth. You have to work really hard, and this will give you a very good platform. So I think you should go for it. Okay, that's five. What's your highest education qualification? I've completed my BTech. Okay, Bishu. Okay. लव कोडिंग ऑलवेज, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम लव कोडिंग ऑलवेज। हाय भैया, आपको क्या लगता है स्विच करते टाइम कितना परसेंट हाइक लेना चाहिए? इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द जॉब रोल, सी, and which kind of company you're going for. At least, for example, I'll give you an example. If you right now are working in a company that is offering you around 4 LPA or 6 LPA, something like that, then in your next switch, at least go for something above 8 LPA. I will suggest. And it also depends on the company. If you're going for remote job in a startup, in a service, in a company like in a startup in USA, UK, Canada, Australia, there you can get a lot of hike. Okay. Okay, we have this. Yes, okay. Find user, okay. We have this auth service, and now we can get this. Just a sec. JWT payload we have here. Okay, not this one. Not this one actually. In data, where is it? Auth service. We are not supposed to use this one. This is not right. This is not right. We have to create another type. Okay. You know, guys, I was thinking about learning Hono as well. Hono, it's another JavaScript backend framework. Let's see if I get time. I'll start learning Hono as well. Okay. Yeah, this I agree with Bishu. Okay, let's say I'm 9 LPA, not 4 LPA. Then how much minimum hike should I? If you are getting 9 LPA right now, then in your next hike, at least go for anything above 15 LPA. I would suggest minimum above 15 LPA. Okay, fine. So we have this, and firstly, what we need to do here is get logged in user. Logged in user, and yeah, here we can do this const user equals await this dot auth repo dot find user by id, and we have data dot id. Okay, and before we return this, return sanitize user response user id string password hash. uh, or null. Okay, so if there is no user, throw new app error, user not found 404, and then we are returning the user. And then in auth controller we have this const result equals await auth service dot get logged in user and pass this user. Okay, and then we can send response 200 success true, and here we have message as user fetched successfully, and in data we can pass result. Okay, yeah, we have this, and then we can use this in my route. Have this, okay, and yeah, we have to create a data type for this, and for this auth dot type we can create user type. Okay, export type user type. We have id, just a sec, where is my types? express.id.ts, user id and session id. Okay, where is it? Yeah, we have user id of type string, and after this we have session id of type string, and yeah, we have this. So this user type, we have to use it here, user type, and this will be data dot user id, right? Okay, fine. Burden, welcome to stream, Burden. Hey Abhishek, I'm in school 11th class currently. I know MERN, GenAI and system design, built many projects too. Should I start applying for internship, do freelance projects? Bro, that's really good that, being in a school, being a school student, you have so much of knowledge. That's very good. And I would suggest apply for internships in foreign companies, not in India. See, Indian companies will not give you, they will always create this issue that, okay, you're in college, you don't have degree and all this shit. So what skills you have right now, try applying for internship in foreign companies. They actually respect your skills. Okay, you may already know. Okay, okay, okay. Fine, we have this. Okay, we have this, get logged in user id string or undefined. The undefined is not okay. How is it undefined? Okay, if there is no user, throw new app error, user not found 404. Okay, request dot user, we are passing this user in service. We have this data, we have this user id. Okay, fine. Now let's give this a shot. Let's first log in a user. We logged in test user 2. Now let's create another request. Get logged in user, http localhost 4000/API/v1/auth/me, and let's send. Authentication required. Okay, so we have this access token. I need to copy this access token, and from my header we can pass this authorization bearer, pass this. Now send. JWT malformed. Okay, let's log in. We are getting this access token, get logged in user, rer, pass, send. JWT malformed. Okay, so here we have auth middleware. Okay, are we getting the token first? Let's see. Are we getting the access token? Console.log access token. Now let's see. Send this. Yeah, we made a mistake here. Dot split with a space, I think. Should be like this. Now I think it will work. Yeah. See, now we're getting it. Okay. So this is working. It was because of the space part. Okay. So here we're getting this ID fall. Okay. Provider email. Create update. Okay. Fine. And okay, fine. Okay, Bishu. And I agree fully with you. I too saw many Indian companies giving unpaid internship, and even they offer compensation. Usually, it's not beyond few thousands. Okay, I agree, man. Burden. I was confused if I should apply for internship or go for full focus on JE. See, I will suggest. See, now you have skills, and JE will. If you crack JE, it will give you a better opportunity in future. But right now, the kind of skill you have, you can start applying and try to manage both. Maybe. Prasad. Welcome to stream, Prasad. Hello, sir. What should be strategy to apply for internship as final year CSE student? Okay. See, so before you start applying for internship, make sure you have good projects in your resume because project building is very important. You cannot ignore project building. Then you have to make your resume very strong. And if you are applying for internship, make sure you make changes in your resume, a resume that matches the skills required for the internship. That is the second thing. Third thing is you have to the best way to get an internship is to approach startups, maybe a funded startups or maybe a not so funded startup, right? Because startups need people to work for them, right? So startups are the best opportunity that you can get if you want an internship. Like if you want an internship, go for startups. And the best way to approach a startup is cold email. Try to figure out how you can get the founder's email or any team member's email or even the email, like a random email that you are using. Try to send email to that. That's how you get opportunities in startups for internship. Okay, thinking about okay, pursuing MCA. Good. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Classes in morning too, so I'm hoping could land similar role with good timing. Oh, see, Bishu, I will suggest to you that if you are getting a job like this kind of job, go for it. And once you have a job in hand, then you can start applying to other companies. See, it's like, I'll give you a very rough example. You know, if you want to become attracted to a girl, make sure see make sure that she sees you with another girl, right? So once a girl sees you with another girl, she will automatically start seeing you as an attractive man, right? And same philosophy goes for companies as well. If you already have a job in hand and then you start applying to other companies and you tell them that you already have a job in hand, you are already an asset for that company. They will try to get you. So once you get this internship, maybe you can start applying to other internships or maybe other job as well, and you can tell that this is how much you are getting paid and this is your skill, and it will increase your chance of getting hired. Okay, Ayush. Bro, you are so advanced. I don't even know what are you doing. I want to become SaaS developer just like you. I know front end HTML, JavaScript, and I am on React. Okay. See, even this level, it comes with practice. The more you practice, the better you get. It's all about, see, the best way to learn anything is project-based learning. If you want the fastest way to learn anything, no matter if you don't know anything, just a programming language or one or two tech stack. If you really want to be good at something in a very quick time, pick one project and start building that project, and whenever you face some error, try to solve that issue, and then while solving that issue you will learn a lot. Okay, Girish. Okay, let's watch. Okay, Girish, bearer spaces. Yeah, I fixed it. Okay, nice. Thank you, sir. Welcome, Prasad. Moviepedia. Bhaiya, I completed Redis playlist from Chire Code. Oh, that's nice. I learned Redis from Piyush Gar YouTube channel. Nova Gleef was CR. Welcome to stream. Yes, it's very correct. Analogy, I've seen this. Yeah, man, I know. I have also experienced it. Preetham Majumdar, welcome to stream, Preetham. Suggest system design resources. See, for system design, first you need to understand what are the things that you need to learn, right? Because there are lots of things in system design. So first, I will suggest you can follow this kind of roadmap for system design. Just a sec, I saved it. There's this system design roadmap. This system design roadmap will teach you like what are the topics that you need to go through, right? And then if you want to understand these topics, then you can also this is a GitHub repository. It's actually one of the best GitHub repository for learning system designs. So yeah, you can go for this as well. System design. Fine. But you know, to speak Bengali, हाँ भाई हमें बांग्ला बोलते पड़ी. सुहाग शेट्टी. Sir, please suggest me a course to learn and master React.js, please. See, for React.js, there's this very good playlist on YouTube from Charcoal YouTube channel. I learned React from there only. It's one of the best React playlist according to me. So you can follow that. Okay. We have this. Auth middleware is working, right? Auth middleware is working now. Okay. Alex, even I have this book. Alex book system design book. Okay, we have this. This is done. Test flow invalid. Okay. Okay. We have this. Fine. So after this one, okay. Now I have from here. After middleware part, I think rotation of refresh token is required now. Rotation of refresh tokens. Hello Sujay, welcome to the stream. Is it the same playlist which has two videos each around 8 hours? I don't remember. Just a sec, I'll show you. This playlist I'm talking about. For React, I'm talking about this playlist. Where is it? This one. Chai or React with projects. This one. This playlist is one of the best playlists. Okay. This is step 4 phases. Okay. Phases. Where are all the phases? Yeah, this one. Okay. So step 4 phases. Step 4 implementation plan. I can just save it. We have this, and here I have step. Just save it. Yeah. So we have this and session secure auth protected routes. So now we'll Am I lagging? Am I lagging? Am I lagging? Hold on. Am I lagging, guys? Okay, OBS crashed. Am I lagging now? Guys, do let me know if I'm lagging or not. Just give me a confirmation. Okay, I'm not lagging. Okay, fine. All right. So here we have this. Fine. Okay. I have completed this one. Now I will start with this one. Guide me and teach me. Also tell me production grade practice. Now it's fine, bro. Okay, now it's fine. Thanks, guys. Thanks for letting me know. Atharva, bro, tell me honestly, I am not getting CS branch in good college, so should I take any branch and do coding along with it, or should I take a drop and then get into CS next year? Bro, don't take a drop. If you're not getting CS, try to get into IT, or maybe you can get into ECE. See, IT, ECE, CSE, or Triple E. These four branches, you can go for it, and then you can code along with it. But don't try to get into totally different branch like mechanical or civil. Abhinav Singh. Hello, Abhinav. Welcome to stream. Resource for CP for basics. I know C++ and Python, but not for job or internship perspective, just for fun and solving complex maths problem. Okay, nice. For that, C++, and then for that you can, like there's this YouTube channel called Neat Code YouTube channel. You can follow that. 4J protected route. This is where authentication becomes useful. Until now, your identity. Now you enforce access control in APIs. Okay. Me log out, change password, create post, all these things. How create? Okay, protected route works. Flow, auth middleware. Yes. Okay. Fine. Very important concept. Middleware composition. Yeah, we did this. Okay. Later, you will add RBAC validation middleware, rate limiting middleware, ownership middleware. Yeah. This becomes layered security architecture, production grade protected route design. Trust only middleware attached identity. Never parse JWT manually inside a controller. Never trust front end user input. Okay. Never duplicate auth logic in controllers. Okay. Inside every controller, terrible architecture because okay, good practice. Okay. Your first program, me done. Okay. Important production practice, never trust JWT payload as full source. Become stale, okay? Identify propagation. Fetch user needed. Create current user repository method. Yeah, we did this and we are selecting, okay, we are deliberately selecting all the data. Okay, we can skip this select part. Okay, let's keep it. Let's keep it. Backend, SRC, modules, repository, ID, and then we have this select. Hold on, where we have a select. Not assigned to same property. User by ID and interface. What is the issue here? Oh, okay. Okay. So here we need another data type. So we need another data type. Type user from DB. No, this does not feel right. Hold on. But we are calling unnecessary data field operations, database calls. Okay, okay, okay. So export type find user by ID type this, and here we have this. Okay, so we'll be getting ID string, email string, role string created at, or date. Okay, then maybe we can use this here, be using it here. Okay, so now if I go to my service layer, we don't need to do this. We can simply return the user. Okay, we have this. Now if I go here, invalid pressure. Okay, find unique, role. Okay, include we have to do also. Then we have include user roles. Okay, so actually role is the issue here because we have not created any role. Remove this. We have this auth type role from here, or this. Now if I do this, oh yeah, getting it? Fine. Take Take Among Us, welcome to stream. Can you summarize your 23 days of learning? Yes, first we started understand the first ever concept we understood was dependency inversion and dependency injection. Then I understood about rate limiting, caching, database bottlenecks like n plus one problems, DB trade-offs, and transactions, atomicity, data consistency. All these things we understood. Then in this we understood about create. Till now I have understood about creating production grade auth system using JSON Web Token. Then after that we'll get into Google Auth as well. Okay. So now this is done. Why select matters? Production system never do without select because overfetching hurts performance. Exactly. Create service done. Same thing. Okay. Create controller. User. Okay. Same thing. Okay. Create route. We did this. Testing flow. We did this. Never touch front-end user IDs. Good. Yeah. Okay. Never return sensitive fields. Okay. Use DTOs. Respond yes. Okay. Keep controllers thin. Okay. Route material control service repository database. Okay. Fine. Fine. This becomes the okay. Now okay, so this we have done. Okay, this is done. I completed. I did this, and now I need to do this. You need to teach me and guide me. Tell me production grade practice. Suresh Kumar, welcome to the stream, Suresh Kumar. Have you worked on Fast API? If you worked on, then could you tell me who? I worked on Fast API like few years ago. It's been years now. Okay. Take Among Us. What's your typing speed, brother? I don't know, man. Atharva. If there's one thing you could change in your entire coding journey, what would it be? Initially, I was, jumping from one tech stack to another a lot. So if I had to change that, I would change that quality about me, that I was trying to learn different tech stacks at once. So yeah. अक्षत भाई आज क्या पढ़ रहे हो? टुडे टिल नाउ हमने ऑथेंटिकेशन मिडलवेयर सीखा, प्रोटेक्टेड राउट के बारे में सीखा. अब नाउ वी आर गेटिंग इनटू सिक्योरिटी बेस्ट प्रैक्टिसेस. दिस इज वन ऑफ द phases in backend engineering because most auth systems fail not due to they fail weak security. Okay, phase security best practices. Defense in depth. Never rely on one security layer. Okay. Just a sec. See, here we are. Okay. Got it. Fine. I have this. The system use multiple protections, layered defenses, secure defaults. What you will implement? Phase 4K roadmap. Bcrypt cost factor, password policies, hashing best practices, cookie security. Okay. JW security, minimal payloads, short-lived access tokens. Okay. Input validation. See, rate limiting. We have rate limiting in our future steps. Right now we are in this step 7. We have to get into step 8 as well. Okay. Helmet hardening. Okay, most important mindset. Security is about reducing attack surface. You're not making systems unhackable. You are reducing probability, reducing blast radius, increasing attack cost. Okay. Password security. Use bcrypt or argon 2. We are using bcrypt. Okay. Avoid SHA-256 for password MD5. Okay. Why password hashing exists? Understood. Bcrypt cost factor. You use this. Okay. Environment dev 10, production 12 to 14. Okay. Slower CPUs. Okay. Never do this without salt. Okay. Fine. Wokinova. Vineet. और सुनाओ अभी भाई कैसे हो? Wokinova Vineet. Welcome back to the stream. What's up? Asif Hamza. Welcome to stream, Asif. Bro, I'm from Bangladesh. I used to think that AI had the lowest impact in web development sector, but now the new AI seem to be killing the sector. Yeah, man. See, AI is going to improve only from now. So we have to start using it. अथर्व वाईटी पे रेवेन्यू जनरेट हो रहा है क्या? अभी तक तो मुझे रेवेन्यू मेरे बैंक अकाउंट में घुसा है नहीं. Satyam Bhosle, hey bro, what's up? Hello Satyam, welcome back to the stream. How are you? Okay, minimum length, complexity, okay, password, max. Why? Okay, do not force insane password rules. This creates weak, predictable passwords, terrible UX. Cookie security, HTTP only, secure, same site, strict. Okay, so this is important that we make cookies same site to strict. So let me just see the cookies, SRC. Utils, auth, where is it? Auth helper. Yeah, it should be strict here. Strict. Okay. What? Okay. Protect. Okay, it's okay. Fine. Same site had reduced CSRF attacks. Okay, what is CSRF attacks? Cross-site request forgery attacks tricks an authenticated user into unknowingly executing unwanted actions. The setup you are logged in a trusted website, which places an authentication cookie in your browser. The lure and attacker tricks you into visiting malicious web page, clicking a link. Okay, okay. Common targets. Okay, using unique cryptograph secure. Okay. Vineet, bro, are you going for Mumbai Tech Week? No, man. I did not get invited. Satyam Bhosle. Nothing, just working on my video streaming platform. Media alone is consists of 22 tables, basically building a media access management layer. Oh, that's nice. Nice. Okay. For production practice, most should never teach this. He should always be scoped narrowly. Refresh only sent when needed, reduce exposure. Okay, so in production we have to make this path. This path should be in production, but we can comment it now. 15 minutes. Refresh token 70. Okay. If accident leaks, attacker window stays small. Okay. Fine. Input valid. Fine. Okay. Rate limiting. That we'll understand later. We have already understood rate limiting in previous phases. Okay. Helmet security. We are using helmet. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Why? Okay. Fine. Important production concept. Access tokens are disposable. Refresh tokens are high value credentials. Okay. Generic auth errors. Okay. Course. Understood. Credentials we are doing. I think we are doing credentials. App.ts. App.ts. Credentials. True. Okay. We are doing this. Okay. Fine. Okay. This brings us to this one. I have completed this. Now I will start this. You need to teach me and guide me in detail. Okay. Also tell me production practices. Works. Okay. Production logging. Pino best choice. Okay, we are using logging. Request logging middleware. Graceful shutdown handles SIGTERM, SIGINT, corrupt. Okay. Async process error handling based config. Response standardization should follow consistent contract. Request correlation IDs. Track request across logs. Okay. Health checks. Okay. API versioning excellent. Production folder discipline. Helpers. Final helper. Avoid. Okay. Structured logging. Pino. We are using Pino. Logger. Okay, logger info. request logger middleware, register early. Okay, we have to do this request logger middleware. This is important. Backend src middleware request logger middleware, request logger dot middleware dot ts. We have this export request logger, request response, start date now, rest now finish, date now start, logger info, next, and app.ts near the top. Okay, yeah, this is important. So we are creating here export const request logger, not this one, export const request logger. Here we have request of type request, express, response of type response, next of type next function. Okay, then we need to import logger. So import logger from, where is my logger config? Okay, slash logger. Okay, we have this, we have logger, we have a start time, const start. See, this is how we do in production, like we use logging a lot. Winter Smog, hi buddy, how is your day? Hello Winter Smog, welcome back to the stream. How was your day? My day was fine. Today during my daytime I took one-on-one calls, then I worked on a bit on my startup, then I went to gym. That was pretty much it. How was your day? Date dot now, then we have rest dot on, finish. Const duration equals date dot now minus start, then logger info, logger dot info, and now we have this request method URL and IP. Fine. We have this duration. Okay, we have this. After this, then we have next. Okay, then register early, app.ts. So when should I register it? Helmet or app.use request logger. Okay, now let's see, close this, npm run dev. We are getting this. Now if I send this, okay, login the user, copy this. Yeah, see, now for each request we are getting logs. This is important. Now if I go here, and here if I pass this bearer, and if I send this, we have this. Yeah, API me login. Yeah, now we are getting logs. Okay, Winter Smog, it was good. I got to take a leave from my extra classes and I worked really good and completed a few pending tasks. Oh, that's nice. Winter Smog, I'm new to JS and an intermediate learner of Python, and recently built a URL shorten, taking you as an inspiration. Oh yeah, and there's a thanks a lot, man. Thanks for saying that. And you know, there's a big coincidence that after this phase, in phase 5 also, we are also trying to build a URL shortener. Like whatever knowledge we learned till phase 4, we are going to use all of that knowledge and we are going to build a URL shortener. So yeah, after this, Electron. Welcome to Stream Electron. I'm very passionate about game art, okay, VFX, but market demand in India favors software development, AIML, worry that doing both will just make me average at both. What's your advice? See, it is true that in India, game development and game designing is not a good market. But if you are really interested in that, then I will still suggest you learn that and then try to apply for to foreign companies like, like countries like Canada, Australia, UK. They are very good in game development and all. Okay, Samula. What happened to SaaS project? Actually, the development of the SaaS is done. Now I need to register my business. Only then I can use the payout feature. So once all the paperwork is done, then only I'll be able to launch that SaaS. Okay. Development of the SaaS is done. I think so. Okay. Graceful shutdown. Graceful shutdown. Okay. This is real production. What is graceful shutdown? What is graceful shutdown in Node.js? Let's see. Graceful shutdown, a beginner's guide in Node.js. Imagine the scenario. Your Node.js application happily running. Okay, Winter, how you had convinced your family to become a developer? Actually, my family, I did not have to convince them because they wanted me to get a job and become a software engineer only. Actually, my mother wanted me to become a doctor, but somehow I was not so good in it. But like I was more into programming and all, so I went for computer science. And yeah, that's the thing. Your Node.js application is happily running, processing requests, interacting with databases, and then suddenly it gets dominated. The system administrator decided it was time to scale down, or perhaps a critical error forced the application to exit. The application fire now all of it. Above stop. What happens to the data? What happens to the user's request? A graceful and more careful handling the shutting down signal. Okay, graceful shutdown. Okay. Winter smog. I can't really convince my parents to become a hacker and dev, but they want me to become a doctor. Even my mother wanted me to become a doctor. See, your parents will have lot of expectations from you. Every parents do that, but at some point of time, you have to think about yourself as well, like what makes you happy. Because in long term, you cannot do something that you are not interested in. Winter smog. I can become a doctor, but the system is too bad in India. Yeah, man. I see like what is happening in all these NEET and all. Production solution. What server running? Signal logger info receive shutting down gracefully. This is on sig term. This is you. This is what production system actually need. No tutorial, not tutorial nonsense. This is important. This is one of the most important lines that I saw. Index.tx and also this production. Where is it? Index.ts. Now we have to handle. Okay. App.listen. We are graceful shutdown. Const graceful shutdown. We have this process.on. This okay. Okay. So I think it has to go something like this. Const graceful shutdown. Graceful shutdown equals async signal. Signal will be a string. It will receive a signal. It will receive a signal of type string. Not here. Inside my function argument of type string. Okay. Then after graceful shutdown we have logger.info. I need logger here as well. Logger.info, and we have signal received, shutting down gracefully, shutting down gracefully. Okay, we have this logger info, and then server dot close. And where's the server coming from? Okay, got it. So let's do one thing, that let's comment it for now, and here we get issue. Now we'll create a server, const server equals app.listen and all. Okay, we got server app.listen करके we got the server. Okay, so actually this is not needed. We can simply call this and save it here. Okay, fine. Okay, we have this logger info, then we have server dot close app dot listen, Okay, it will work like this only. We can comment this one. Server close and async await prisma dot disconnect. We have to disconnect the DB. Prisma disconnect, and we have to use logger dot info database disconnected. Okay, then process dot exit 0. Okay, we have this. Now process dot on Okay, disconnect. Okay, sig int signal on. This is the signal, sig int, and now we are calling this graceful shutdown method, and we are passing sig int signal. Okay, and also process dot on sig term, and here we are passing graceful shutdown and sig term. Okay, we are passing this. Fine. Now let's see, npm run dev on port 4000. Let's log in a user, and here if I get, we're getting this, and if I do, okay, npm run dev. Okay, we have this now. Saifur Rahman, hi Abhishek, मैं ठीक हूँ. Hello Saifur Rahman, welcome back to the stream. Okay, this is huge. This is what production system actually need, not to, okay. Then we have handle uncaught errors. Must handle uncaught exception, uncaught rejection. In corrupt state. Okay, Usually restart process safely. Okay, uncaught exception. Error, logger error, unhandled rejection. Okay, fine. So here we have to handle all of it. So I can remove this line, not required. Here we have process dot on, and here we have uncaught exception. Uncaught exception. We have error. We have error, and here we have logger dot error. Error. We are showing the error, and then we are leaving it process dot exit in a corrupted state. Okay, and here we have process dot on unhandled rejection. Here we have this, and then we are getting a reason, and here we are logger dot error reason and process dot exit one. Okay, exit. Fine. I hope it is working fine. Yep, it is working fine. Because process may now be corrupted state. Okay, health check endpoint. Okay, beta production version. Health check. Okay, uptime process dot up. Okay, nice, nice, nice. So in my health check, if I go to my app.ts, in my health, where is my health check? Yeah, in this health check we have this success and uptime also we can pass. We can pass the uptime, and this can be process dot uptime. Okay, process dot uptime and timestamp. Timestamp will be date dot now. This is the correct way of doing health check. Now let's do the health check. If I go here, where is it? Health check. Yeah, send this uptime. Stamp. Okay, import ms. Where is ms? Import ms from ms, and now we can use this. Okay, now let's see what we get. Not like this. Okay, remove this and remove this as well. So now login is working, and if I go here, what we get? Health check. Okay, fine. Johan highlights. Welcome to stream, Johan. Bro has a new beginner for this tech field. How to start the backend with stack? Which stack I should focus on? Okay, before you get into backend, what are the programming languages you know? Can you tell me that, Johan? Mohammed. Well, welcome to the stream, Mohammed. What's up? What do you do other than coding like in a day? During my daytime, I take one-on-one calls. Like people who need my dedicated guidance, they book a one-on-one call with me. I take one-on-one calls. I work on my startup. I go to gym. These are the things that I do. Okay. Exercise. Okay. Winter smog. I just started learning JS an hour ago. Do I need to learn HTML and JS and CSS for JS? See, if you're learning JavaScript as a programming language, then you don't need to learn HTML, CSS. But if you want to get into full stack development, at some point of time, you have to get into HTML and CSS. Saifur Rahman, not needed, but it's good to learn HTML, CSS basics so you can understand how DOM manipulation works in JS. True. So this is done. Okay. Wow. Okay. Centri error logging. Log.error. Okay. So in my error handler, where is it? Backend, src. src. Where is it? middleware's error middleware. What is returning the response, but we're not. Logger header. Yeah, we need to use this as well. Before we return this response, I need to do this logger. I need to import logger. Import logger from configs dash logger. Okay. Yeah, logger error dot error. Hold on. Error or error dot message stack. Also we need stack should be from err only. Okay, and then we have the error. Okay, we have this, and here also we need to do this. Here we just need the status. We don't need the message and status. Stack is not required. Okay, and here we need the status error dot status, and here also logger dot error. Put this, and status success should be false. Success false, and message something went wrong. Something went wrong. Okay, we did this. Now if I go here, just a sec. Okay, Kakkar, hello Kakkar, welcome to the stream. Bro, can you suggest an good resource for practicing Java Spring Boot interview questions? For that, Java Spring Boot, you can get questions from Geeks for Geeks articles, I think. If you just want to get the questions. Bro, why can't I watch your live on Kali? I have no idea, man. Jordan Deep, welcome to stream, Jordan. Damn, you're still going hard. I just failed my front-end interview for JP Morgan. That's fine, brother. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Understand why you failed. What are the questions that you failed, and then try to work on those questions and just apply it to other companies now. Okay, fine. Environment aware behavior. Okay. Timeouts. Okay. Security. Okay. What you should implement now. Request logging and go done. Okay, fine. Okay, so in this we have done this as well, right? So till now I have completed now I will start you need to guide me and teach me. Also teach me in detail and in depth. Also tell me production grade practices. Okay, hold on. Fine. Kakkar, what else can I do for Spring Boot Java interviews? See, in Spring Boot, they are going to ask you about what are beans, what is the meaning of this, and component annotation, what is Hibernate, what is GPA, what is the life cycle of a bean in Spring Boot. These things they will ask a lot. Then they will get into core Java really well. So these are things you need. Authentication, authorization, authentication of middleware. Yeah, let's make it authentication. Rename it to authentication dot middleware. Authorization dot middleware dot ts. Winter smog. Wish me luck. I gotta lose 5 kgs for my TKD fight next month. CBSE Sports. Okay, all the best, man. All the best. Jordan, if you just wipe code all day long, then you will forget how to JavaScript syntax. And I had terrible with that in the interview. Yeah, man, I agree. That's why I like to type the code on my own. Okay, got the issue. We complete login flow. Yeah, yeah. Winter smog. Bro, you cute man. Yeah, thanks a lot, man. Okay, so step 5 roadmap. Refresh endpoint. Refresh sugar from key. Verify that a single validate session exists. Compare high refresh token, detect token reuse attacks. Repeat refresh token, create new session state, return new access token. Keys from refresh token. Me the full code. Now we are doing, yes, let's just save this prompt. Where is it? This is the important prompt that I'm using. Prompt flow for the steps. This is what I'm using for this one. Okay. So now we are working on the rotation of token, rotation or refresh token. Okay. Dot route. Just a sec. Yeah, we are efficient in secure key handling out or my sessions. We have lots of sessions. We have lots of sessions. Okay, okay. Register. Okay, fine. This is the route. Then this is the controller. Request.cookies.refresh token. Okay, refresh token missing. Fine. Then we have also refresh tokens. Refresh session. Okay. Then we are setting the cookie. Okay, send response message. Fine. Okay, data access token. Fine. Now we have auth service. Auth service using payload verify refresh token. Okay. Session find session by ID. Payload. Okay. Okay. Session dot revoked. Session revoked. Okay. Expires at is less than date dot. Okay. Session expired. Incoming token hash. Hash refresh token. Okay. Okay. If okay. If is refresh not valid is false. Revoke all user sessions. Refresh token reuse detected. A new access token, sign access token, new refresh token, hash, refresh token expires in. Okay, okay, expires at. Okay, update session. Fine. Auth repository, find session by ID, update session as well. Okay. Okay, revoke all user session, auth interface. Okay, fine. So let's do one thing that here can I mark it so that we know all these steps are correct or not, completed or not. Let's make it green, make this green, make this green, make this green. Now this one, this has to be yellow, this orange. Okay, and these are left. Okay, fine. So what I can do is, for now, let's just delete this authorization middleware, delete it, close it, close it. And if I go here and if I try to log in, and now if I use this get login user, send request, we got this and we are getting the logs. Okay, and also health check, we're getting the logs. Okay, fine. All right. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. And authenticate, what we did today, authentication middleware, that's what we did. Okay, so here we can do git branch git switch dash c feature authentication middleware switch authentication middleware git branch, fine, git status, git add, git status, git commit. What is this branch called? What is this use case? Commit authentication middleware created, and yeah, that is the main thing that we did. Completed. Let's say authentication middleware implemented. Git commit. Okay, then git push, just do git branch again. Then here we are git push to origin from this branch. Push it here. Okay, now if I go to my GitHub, Crack, damn, you're learning so fast. Thanks, Crack. And you know, this is the benefit of project-based learning. Project-based learning is the fastest way to learn anything. That's why I'm falling for project-based learning. Like, it's one of the fastest way. Okay, now we have main branch, feature authentication middleware, and here backend src middlewares authentication middleware. Okay, then here in request logger dot middleware, done. Then app.ts, where is it? App.ts. Okay, we have this. And okay, then after this, one more thing in my utils, auth helper, we made it strict. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Now if I go here, now we are here. If I go to the main branch, we have to, okay, git switch to main branch now. Okay, now git branch main. Okay, now this command I need to see. Winter smog, can you teach me how to do it the way you do? Actually, I made a video on YouTube. My latest video is based on that, on how I use project-based learning. Crack, I'm hardly stuck in React.js. Any tips? I know the concept but don't know where to use it practically. Actually, React.js is used in creating single page applications. And before, if you want to get into React, don't, fall into the rabbit hole. Just understand major hooks, major use states, like like use state hook, use effect hook, use context hook, use memo, and use ref. That's it. Then after that, understand a bit about virtual DOM in React. Then understand about states, understand about routing in React with React Router DOM, and understand Axios. Then start building projects. Maybe first you can build a weather application where you can use a third-party API and you can fetch it in your React application. Okay, viral thread, आपकी अपॉइंटमेंट वाला फंक्शन वर्क नहीं कर रहा. कौन सा फंक्शन? एक सेकेंड. लाइक जो मेरे डिस्क्रिप्शन में है. Which one? Viral thread, which one? Like you're talking about this link? You talking about this link? Do let me know if this link is working or not. Is it working? Or if it is not working, then you can just email me. Once you email me, then I will tell you how you can book it. Yes. Okay. What is it showing? Viral thread. Can you tell me? What is it showing? And if you want to book, you can email me also. You can email me that you're interested. Then I will tell you how you can book. Okay. So now here we have get branch main. NG Tantai, Next.js please. Actually, NG Tantai, after this, I'm getting into understanding Hono also. Okay, Winter Smog, it's been over 2 months since I've been watching you and you have made quite impressive progress. So thanks a lot, Winter Smog. From day one of SaaS project. Oh, thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Okay, this is done. Checkout main, switch main, guild pull origin main. Yeah, we have to pull origin from main. Okay. This, okay, git pull from origin to main. Okay, git pull to origin main, then git merge this feature merge done, then git push to origin main. Okay, now if I go here and if I refresh, oh yeah, done. Hono is for AWS. ओके दर्शन पोर्टफोलियो के लिए जैंगो में बनाया डायनेमिक चलेगा या स्टैटिक चलता है? डायनेमिक बनाओ. वायरल थ्रेड कंटिन्यू पेमेंट बफर हो रहा होके क्लोज हो रहा है. एक सेकेंड, ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है? यू कैन ईमेल मी वायरल थ्रेड, यू कैन ईमेल मी, ईमेल करो मुझे, देन आई टेल यू हाउ यू कैन बुक. Okay, so you can send me an email you can find my email in the description of the stream. You can email me that you are interested in booking a call with me, then I'll then after the stream I'll check out the email and then I'll tell you further instructions how you can book it. Okay, fine, we have this. Okay, got it. Okay, we have this. Fine, this is done. Code has been pushed. Close it. Yes, close this, close this. Okay, close this, cancel. Okay, analytics. Okay, now if I go here and in my, where is it? Let's see. वायरल थ्रेड पाकिस्तान से हूँ, कोई इशू तो नहीं है? नहीं ब्रो, कोई इशू नहीं है. Next.js is good for you. Okay, I'll check it out. Fine. Okay, we have this Hono backend by Cloudflare. Okay, yeah, even see, either I'll go for Nest.js or Hono in future. Let's compare. Let's do this. Compare Nest.js with Express.js and tell me what I should learn to become a pro backend developer. And लगे हाथ Nest.js का एक बार डॉक्यूमेंटेशन देख लेते हैं. Nest.js, let's see. Okay, documentation. If your goal is to become a serious production grade backend developer, you should understand both core backend. See, Express, I'm comfortable now. Just a sec. Express.js and Hono. Well run backend with okay, ये हो गया express हो गया enterprise scale apps structured and opinionated good learning curve medium ultra fast API and edge apps minimum modern freeware excellent. Okay. Express is Nejes enterprise backend built on top of Express or okay, it is built on top of Express or Fastify. Okay, Nest.js first steps. Okay, so TypeScript is inbuilt into my this Nest.js new project name. Okay, then we have app controller. Jyotirmoy have to look for a advanced books from library. Without books, anything is not that accurate. Yeah, like for this system design and all, I have gone through a book called uh, by Alex Wu, a book called System Design for Interviews. Show the PDF as well. Actually, I have physical copy of that book. And guys, do let me know if the link in the description to book a one-on-one call with me is working or not. Chief, your Discord not working. What's wrong with my Discord? क्या हो गया भाई? कुछ भी काम क्यों नहीं कर रहा है आज? Let's see what's wrong with my Discord server. Discord. Okay. Yeah, Discord is working. What's your username? Maybe like few days ago, my Discord servers were hacked, so many people were banned. So do let me know. Like the hacker banned a lot of people. So tell me know what's your username. I'll unban you. Then you can join again. Main.ts. The main.ts includes async function with which will bootstrap our application. It shows me expired. Use the link in the description. This link. Use it in the description. Use this link from the description. Yeah, use this link. Okay. It is a bit like Spring Boot, I think. Winter Smog. How many books you have read on software dev? I read quite a few books like operating systems, then DVMS ka physical book, then algorithm ka book. I gone through that. Then what else? System design books I have gone through. FluxTuber. Welcome to stream, FluxTuber. Is it okay to use AI fully because it's been 6 months I haven't wrote any code by myself? So see, bro, I'll tell you that if you want to, don't just vibe code everything. Write code even if you're using AI to understand the code base. Like the way if you see my older streams, the way I use AI, you can go for that. Basically, you tell AI to teach yourself using AI, and then but you write the code on your own. That will help you a lot. Yes, it is like Spring Boot. Okay, understood. Okay, then controllers. Client side request goes to the controller. Okay. To handle specific request of the application routing mechanism, determine which controller will handle each request. Offer the multiple routes. Okay. Then we have routing as well. Cats controller. Okay, find all. Oh yeah, it's like Spring Boot. Total Spring Boot. Yes. Get post. And थोड़ा बहुत Django के जैसा भी है. Do you know Tokyo Spliff? No man, I don't know. What is that? Enlighten me. Cats controller. Find all. Return this action returns all cats. Okay. Yeah, WebSocket as well. Inbuilt. Nice. Response next. Session params. Check on video. I'll check it out later. Post param. Okay. Post param. Okay. Slash account. Okay. Got it. Flux devices to CLI like Claude, Code and Gemini CLI, speed of shipping got faster. See, if you are a solo developer, try to build your own SaaS and build your own, like as a solo developer, you want to monetize your apps, and then you can go for that. But if you want to build a startup where your backend has to be very strong, then you can go for like vibe coding, but understand the code base really well, because see, if your code base is flawed, then in future your application will have lots of you know lots of issues. Yeah, see, Nest.js is actually quite well structured. You can go for that. Okay. And guys, all the resources that I'm using is available in my Discord server. You can join my Discord server. The link is in the description of the stream. Cons, more abstraction, more okay, more polymer, Homo is a modern lightweight framework focused on speed, edge, Node.js 1.0. Promotes extremely fast cons, modern ecosystem, fewer enterprise, fewer jobs currently, less mature than okay, less updated architecture than Node.js. Okay. Middleware, yes, yes. Dependency injection, manual, built-in, manual. Okay. Built-in architecture, no. Okay, okay. Excellent, excellent. Okay, Azure, okay. Microservices, built-in support. No. Okay. Built-in architecture. Okay, excellent. Okay, runtime. Excellent. Okay. Winters Mom, do you listen to music while you code? No. Okay. Performance comparison raw speed. Oh no. Okay. Most APIs optimized by. Okay. Which one should you learn? Okay. You goal your goal. Goal bol wrong. It's goal, okay. The best phase one master backend front backend. Yeah, this we are doing. Feature on production backend engineering. Okay. Okay. Okay, got it. No. Solid principle सीखना पड़ेगा, okay. Lord Nest.js. Now Nest.js become powerful instead of confusing. Uh-huh. Okay. I would recommend Express architecture. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. After all of this, then get into Nest and Hono. Okay. Okay. Fine. Got it. Let's see. And guys, if you want to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter link is in the description of the stream. And just a reminder, if any of you is interested in getting my dedicated guidance, you can book a one-on-one call with me. The link to book a one-on-one call with me is in the description of the stream. You can use that link to book a one-on-one call. Okay. Andrej Karpathy. Personal update. I have joined Anthropic. I think the next few years at the frontier of LLMs will be especially. Damn. Andrej Karpathy joined Anthropic. Nice. Someone else. I could better myself out of bed. Now I don't have certain. Okay, nice. Rock built everything with shuffling. Coding is no longer the best valuable skill in tech. Marketing is true. Learn the skill, teach the skill, sell the skill. Nice. Is it really necessary to write code on pen and paper before coding? Somewhat, like not the exact code, but the structure is important. Winter Smoke, sorry for being so annoying. You're not being annoying, bro. You're not. No, you're not being annoying. Media CEO Jensen Huang saying AI will create more millionaires in next 5 years than internet did in 20. So I looked at people already getting rich from AI. Turns out they all do these four things. What do they do? Their personal AI workforce, self-education. Yeah, this we are also doing. We are using AI. We are using AI to teach ourselves. But I don't think this is what it means. Okay. Future-proof roles. What's more cooked in 2026? Cold email, generic SaaS, productive apps. Let's see. Honestly, all three are just streaming if I want to. Cold emails are always bad, but now it's a title. Okay. All right. All right, everyone. I'll wrap up now and thanks for joining the stream. And if you enjoyed the stream, do consider subscribing to this channel and drop a like. And just another reminder, if you need my dedicated guidance, you can book a one-on-one call with me. The link is in the description of the stream. You can use that link to book a one-on-one call. So yeah, I'll see you in the call. And yeah, take care of yourself. Bye and good night.